Hello everybody, welcome on in. I am Ori, back with more yet another zombie survivors. Today we're going to do a survivability build, and what that means is we're going to run the tank, we'll run the medic, and then we're going to run the engineer. So we're going to run these three classes. We're going to run the engineer because of energy shield. That's probably one of the best abilities in the game. We're going to run the medic, obviously, because that's going to be our survivability class. And then we're going to run the tank just because, you know, the tank, it's a tank. Even though the tank's not really like a tanky character, we'll still run it. We're going to be running health points, armor, we're going to be running damage, we're going to be running the health regen and then healing bonuses, and then we're going to be running ability cooldown reduction and weapon cooldown reduction. So with this build, I'm going to look very particularly into just getting the healing items. There's a lot of healing items in this game that are going to give us healing bonuses, so we're going to try to take kind of a mix of those. I'm not going to take, there's like 5 of them in the game. We're not going to take all 5 of them. We'll probably take 3, maybe 4, and then we'll try to mix it in with some other items that'll maybe help us, you know, kill a little bit more, so that way we're not just totally ignoring damage. But that's going to be the gist for this build. We'll maybe try to pick up some, like if we can get the frozen heart for armor. Obviously I'd like the glass of milk for the extra HP. That's going to be probably one of the best items for us to get. I mean, that's kind of the best item to get in any run. And let's keep going with saw blade. I wish they would bring back the leader perks. They used to have leader perks in this game. It's been a while since they've had them, but if you pick someone as your leader, you would get a bonus. And so like, you would pick a tank, you know, and then you would start off with extra armor and things like that. I wish they would bring those back, because I would like to see the characters be a little bit more specialized in their roles, especially a tank, because this character's a tank, but he doesn't really provide any sort of bonuses that you would consider tanky. Okay, we're gonna do cogwheels. So it would be nice to see, like, if you get like a damage reduction bonus if you take the tank, or, you know, extra 100 armor, stuff like that. Okay, we'll take the medic. Yeah, we'll go medic. And then we'll do, I'm gonna lock down medical drone, and let's go shotgun. I don't know, you know, I don't know how much how great this build is gonna be in terms of like how well we're able to kill. We may or may not be able to survive for a while. That could be a thing. Go medical drone. I wouldn't mind getting sort of maybe some movement speed stuff too, to help out with the engineers, like ability area and duration and damage and things like that. Because the way I'm looking at this build, I don't think we're not gonna have like a ton of damage. The engineer, while I think is the best class in the game, is definitely not the biggest damage dealer. I think he's pretty consistent though. Like, all his abilities are pretty good, and they can add they all do like equal amount of damage, it seems like. Okay, let's do pump action. But I'm not really, like, the tank doesn't feel like the tank has the best abilities anymore for damage. He used to be really good back in the day, but that was back in the day. Okay, so like, here's one of the items. Medkit is probably, I don't know. Medkit is probably going to be one I replace. Let's banish. Let's banish. Oh man, I don't even know if I want to banish any of these. I guess we'll just banish duct tape, because I'm almost guaranteed not to take that. We'll take the medkit, but I do think the medkit is going to get replaced. That's usually an item that's kind of like an oh shit item. You know, that pops up and you're about to die. because it restores 100% of your health. But yeah, that one probably gets replaced. That's definitely one of the healing items that I was looking at, but not keen on keeping. We'll obviously go with defense to get the extra regeneration. Okay, well, we'll take that health regeneration. Again, survivability build, so keep that in mind when we do our picks. I'm going to be taking armor, I'm going to be taking HP, all that kind of stuff. And then we want the engineer for our last class. Won't pick him until he shows up, so we'll just liberate this. Let's do handgun. Okay, we'll go Fury Unleashed here. We've been talking in the comments about the next character we'd like to see, and I think the majority, I think the major consensus is that people would like to see another support type class. You know, I think I pretty much heavily agree with that too. I think I like the medic, but you know, if you want to have the best runs in the game, she pretty much needs to be in the lineup for her revive. So I would like to see something that can, you know, swap out with her. They have ice characters now. They have fire. I guess there's not really like a pure chemical character. The medic is kind of a ice chemical hybrid. So maybe like a chemical healer. I don't know. I would still like to see some sort of lifesteal mechanic put back into this game. So maybe the new hero could have some sort of lifesteal mechanic, and that could sort of turn them into a healer. You know, obviously it would be like a cooldown, and it would have a set duration. Okay, so this item was what I was talking about before too, with like doing some movement speed stuff. So I think we're gonna lock that down, but I'm gonna take the empty chest for now, because that's gonna give me a ton of damage for a little while. But yeah, I think some sort of chemical healer, some sort of lifesteal healer. I definitely think there needs to be another support though, or even make someone like a true tank. Someone that actually gives you like damage reduction for a while, or puts up a shield wall so enemies can't touch you, kind of like a knockback, but a literal shield wall that prevents enemies from hitting you for like a few seconds. Definitely need to see another one of those type of classes. And I wonder if they're really ever planning on adding more, because they probably have 9 characters for launch, for 1.0 release, and then I'd be interested to see if they do plan on adding more characters after launch. I would imagine so, but I think 9 characters is a pretty good amount. These saw blades are just gonna rip these zombies apart early in the game. Late game, they're not gonna be as good, but early game, it's a really good weapon ability. All right, so let's do health regeneration. You know, if we can just get like a ton of HP regen, cool. All right, this is a liberate again. Next time I'm gonna do rerolls though. Next time I will do rerolls for the engineer. Okay, we'll do super shotgun too. See, so we could do like the stretcher. That's a pretty good item to get. I'm gonna lock that down. Actually, damn. All right, I'm gonna... I want to get this. Okay, I'm gonna... All right, let's lock down this. Let's keep that locked down. This is a healing build, and then I'm gonna take the rock and roll build for my free rerolls. Because that works great for so many things. If I want to reroll, you know, a military training, a level up, the hero. When I get my next character, we can reroll that. Definitely a very good item to get early in the game. But we could do something, I wouldn't mind getting like the cup of coffee where we increase our weapon cooldown, or even something that's going to give us weapon cooldown and attack speed. I don't know if the mod chip is going to be the one we're looking for, but we could go with the sugar, or what's it called? Sugar Rush. Could go with that one. That could be a good one. Let's lock down syringe and go. Okay, then we'll go syringe gun. A build like this would probably pair really well with like freezing. But I've already done, I mean, maybe at some other point we'll do that again, but I feel like I just did a permafrost build not too long ago. But permafrost would be good for a build like this where you're not going to have a lot of damage. You know, you build up a bunch of survivability items and then just let your permafrost do the work and get your instant kills. Do that one at a later date. This one we're sticking with the thematic tank, medic, healer stuff. Banish, walkie-talkie. And then we'll take this. Well, let's do our free reroll. Yeah. Okay, doubles damage. Like, that's a maybe, but... Actually, that's probably a hard yes, actually. Let's keep this locked down and let's take this. This is I think is a hard yes. If I get enough health regeneration and things like that, this will really help out with the damage. All right, let's do my reroll. Oh, come on. Okay, there's the engineer. We're gonna have a lot of health regeneration. And then for this one, I think, you know, like I said, the frost stuff probably would work best, but I'm gonna go syringe gun. I think we'll go with mostly chemical or maybe like some sort of hybrid. Let's do electrocute. Okay, so here's the syringer. The best tool in your arsenal against the most troublesome patients in your care. Sure. Let's try it. We'll run some different types of weapons today. And then let's run the blaster on the engineer. And then we'll definitely try to take Sugar Rush when that shows up. Alright, let's banish... Yeah, let's banish Power Glove. Yeah. Then let's do our free reroll. Alright, I'm not gonna take this one. This one I'm not gonna take. That's an interesting item, but no. But let's actually not banish it in case I change my mind. You know, there's a chance I might change my mind and be like, oh, okay. Like, especially if we can get milk. If I can get milk, maybe. Alright, let's go with electric turret. The combo of getting Schrodinger's cat and the congratulations letter is always an option too. But I feel like I run that a lot too. Try to mix stuff up a little bit. But it's so awesome getting legendary upgrades. Alright, maxed out Syringer. Where's my energy shield at? Man, the energy shield is so dinky to begin with. Alright. It just looks so tiny. Okay, pills. Let's see. You are now able to collect health pack pickups when at max health. Health packs collected. Well, yeah, sure. That's not really like a healing item per se, but let's banish. I'm gonna banish these two. I'm not gonna take that. Let's lock that down. Let's do our reroll. Oh, yep. Okay, we're taking the milk. And we're gonna switch this out. I'm gonna switch to that too, and I'm gonna take glass of milk. So let's get a free reroll and a free banish here for a little bit. I do have another item that I need to replace anyways. I have that chest. So the damage, I need to replace that. So I can sit on the banish and the reroll, get a couple uses out of that, and then we'll start replacing those when we see the other healing items. Okay, we'll do medicate. All right, let's do... I don't really know what to do here. Let's do bombing strike just so we get it. Okay, this one will go taser. Definitely energy shield. So yeah, let's try to get... I mean, we're obviously going to stick with glass of milk. At this point, I do think I'm going to stick with glass of milk and the glass cannon. I think those are our two mainstays for this build. I haven't seen one of the healing items that I'm really looking for. You know, we could go with this one, but... because I did want to do something with like the compass. You know, we could do the compass, the toilet paper to boost up my chemical damage a little bit. So yeah, I think we can do that. Let's lock that down. We'll lock that down just in case, and then I'll take the band hammer for now though. Yeah, I think because we're at least gonna get it's hard to tell. I gotta see what other items are gonna show up here. Okay, let's go Fury Unleashed. Minefield. Because I want those other items that give you like the 20% extra healing bonuses, and there's two of them. Can't remember exactly what they are. I think it's health potion and apple. I think those are the two items we're looking for specifically. Oh man, okay. Okay, I guess we'll go with the max health. I like that regeneration, but I do think I want to take... No. No. We'll take the health regen. I'm gonna get plenty of health here. I'm gonna get plenty of health. Extra 100 health isn't gonna do much. I'd rather have the regen. Now, if only there was an item that increased damage or something based on how much life regen you have. Because we're gonna have a lot of life regen already. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with that toilet paper for the additional chemical damage. Let's make the medic like the main focus here, since this is a healing build. Let's make her the main focus. So I'm glad we went with syringe gun then, the syringer, because we'll keep with the chemical stuff and I'll build up some of the damage for that. And then we'll take chemical bomb too. Alright, let's banish magazine, and then we'll go with the toilet paper. But then that means I'm gonna need to get I mean, I guess we start off with like decent movement speed, so I have like 200 right now. This is giving me 50, like already it's giving me 50% extra chemical damage. All right, we'll go Sub-Zero. I gotta take a little bit of, I gotta get a little bit more cooldown reduction. The priority is always to get the engineer's energy shield up 100% of the time, so I gotta build into that, so. It'd be cool to see some more hybrid weapons out here too. Weapons that could do multiple types of damage, like ice and fire, chemical and lightning, chemical and fire. I don't think there's a lot. Okay, so here's one of the ones we want. Let's banish padlock. Okay, so increases health spawn rate by 50%. So that actually that pairs pretty well with this one. Every 5th health pack restores 100%. This makes them spawn more. Okay, let's lock that down. I'm gonna do my free reroll. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna take the Ring of Power this run. Let's banish, pick up pick, and then let's take this and let's replace the chest. Because when I'm looking at my items here, you know, we got the apple now. I'm gonna replace these two eventually. I still want the compass though. The compass, and then some other damage items. So these two will get replaced. This one maybe. I don't really know if I need this one even with the combo of this, but we'll see. But if anything, that makes me want pills more. Pills is the one where we get the extra damage when we pick up a health pack, so that makes me want that more than the med kit. So maybe we try for that. Maybe this game at some point will add like augments to your weapon. So instead of giving you like, you know, you can kind of consider it like an evolution. So when you get your tier 3 weapon, you know, maybe you can add just like a slight modifier to it. So like the engineer's energy blast can maybe do a chemical explosion or leaves like a chemical field, you know, kind of like an evolution, but a little bit less. Stuff like that could be fun. And then that way you can sort of do different types of builds with your characters where some characters don't really get a lot of chemicals. So if you could put chemical like on all your weapons and then do a chemical build, that would be like, that would be crazy. Banish. Do our reroll. This one's like a maybe. But I don't quite think so. I don't think I'm... Let's banish the wooden stick. That's useless now. I mean, I could go Ring of Power, but I don't know if I'm ready to swap these out yet. Because now that I've talked about pills, I kind of want to see pills. I might as well just do my real. Oh, God, yes. Okay. You are now able to collect health pack pickups when at max health. Health packs collected this way boost your damage. So let's take that, and I'm going to replace this one. Oh, I should have banished something first. Okay, so now whenever we're at full health, I'm gonna get 100% damage boost. When we pick up a heart. having such high health might hurt that a little bit. I wonder. Alright, let's go bioweapon. Because, you know, if I get knocked down pretty low, it might be hard to regenerate our health, but with all the weapon, with all the heart spawns, and my health regeneration, you know, we might just be able to pull it off. Okay, let's go blaster. Okay, so I still want, I think 2 items that I want now are, I still want to get the compass, and I wouldn't mind seeing the sugar rush, because I think sugar rush will work good with these weapons. Okay, okay, we're gonna banish Ultra Instinct because we're not gonna, I know we're just not gonna do that this run. Okay, let's banish. I'm not gonna take any of these. Let's do, I'm just gonna do 1 reroll because I want to kind of utilize my free rerolls as best as I can. I mean, I'm not gonna take any of these, so I guess it doesn't. Let's do 1 more reroll because I can keep. Okay, there's oh, and there's coffee. No, coffee cup's not the one I want. I would prefer the other one. Man, I'm not gonna banish any of these either. Okay, but let's take. So that means I have to swap one of these out now. Banish or reroll. And again, okay, we can banish coffee cup. Because if I'm gonna take one of those, I'm just gonna take sugar rush. So this is going to give me more ability damage area and duration. And then some extra movement speed. Not a ton, but a little bit for this. And you know, these kind of combo well together. So we'll just do that. And then let's replace the banish. Actually, hold on. Let me think this through. Okay. Let's actually, we're going to do something here. I'm going to lock this down. I'm just going to use all my rerolls here. And I'm going to utilize my banish stuff. So let's banish this. Just so I don't really need the rerolls as much anymore. And I'm going to have a free one for a little bit maybe. Okay, let's banish golden key. But this way I can get a bunch of items out, you know? Okay, then we can take the compass, and then we'll replace the banish. Okay. Let's do the taunt. Alright, well, let's do our free reroll here, I think. Dodge chance, dang. Okay. I probably should have taken the weapon damage. I was really hoping to see a good life regen. do think I want cooperation. So it's now, because I think everybody will benefit from this. So let's do that. These are all no's. These are all no's. So again, the only thing I think I'm looking to replace is this, and then maybe this one. These two I think we keep. Because one, movement speed works really well because of it pairs well with this right here too. So whenever we do our stim pack, we're going to get extra movement speed. Whenever we get a movement speed buff, we'll get extra movement speed. So that'll kind of buff up all of these a little bit. This is 100%. This is 100%. These are 100%. This is the only thing we're looking to replace at the moment. And then maybe this. We'll see. Like I said, I still wouldn't mind getting the sugar rush, so I could get the killing frenzy whenever we kill a boss. And then I think there's, what's the other item? I think it's the healing potion. We'll take one. I'm gonna see how it works with the health too. How quickly we're able to restore our health, because one, I obviously have a ton of health, 5100 right now, but I'm also gonna be taking double damage. So let's see further along into this build how hard it is for us to keep our health up in terms of that other item. If I have some good healing bonuses and some nice life regen, might not be too much of an issue. And we could go like dodge chance stuff too. Let's do that. Still need a little bit cooldown reduction. Alright, this is a reroll. Like, this one's pretty good too. This would give me 17% crit chance. You know, I think we'll take it. And I'll get rid of my reroll item now. Why not? That item's definitely gonna get replaced though. because we're not here for the damage. Then for the turret too, for the electric turret, we'll probably take we'll probably go with taunt on that also. Okay, so let's do the taunt. Electrocute has a chemical one, so we'll do that. Nothing we can do with these now, so take those. Okay, we're gonna do that ability reduction and put that on the engineer. It's something, one of these is hidden for, okay, so we're gonna do venomous. Something's hidden for over 10,000. Something chemical. 13,000. Okay, these are no's. So again, these two are the replaceable items right now. And we're gonna keep these. So let's skip these. I do want to get hit. Let's I want to get hit by something and see how quickly my health revives. No, that is pretty quick. Like, what was that? Maybe 10 seconds to get like up to full health. Man, it's like I broke the. It's like I broke the seal. I was barely getting hit, and then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, let's try to get hit on purpose, and then I get hit like 5 times in a row. Just wanted to get hit once. That was it. Yeah, that's pretty good. I get back to full health pretty quick with all that revive, with all the health regen. I need to start paying attention to the energy shield to see if that's up full time yet. No, it is not. Almost. Yeah. It's only 2, but whatever. More health regen. I don't care. Commit to the build. Motto of the channel. Everybody here knows it. If you don't know it, motto of this channel, commit to the build. When I say we're gonna do a survivability build, we're gonna do a survivability build. I'm gonna put as much health regeneration in here as I can. I don't know what we're gonna do about like armor though. All right, I'm gonna do the support to get the cooldown reductions on some other abilities. This one's tempting. We're gonna do it. And then when if I see health and life regen. I'm gonna try to get those to like legendary or something. Let's just go necessitate there. See, so now we can lock down. Like, I can lock down dodge. Let's lock down dodge. Lock down dodge, and I'll take max health or HP or XP. Let's do max health. Yeah, sure. More dodge? Okay. It's been a while since I built up dodge a ton. Okay, we'll do... military training. Alright, okay, we're gonna lock down health regen, and then I'm gonna take the dodge. And then we'll probably hold on to that until it's a legendary. I can only imagine what this would look like if I didn't have glass cannon. Our damage output isn't great, it's okay. I mean, it's fine, but you know, it's not great. That's really all I'll say. Okay, this one's gonna be, this will be a skip. This one we'll just take the resuscitate again. All right, we'll do Hoarder. Okay, skip again. Let's go. It's just like, I feel like 5 armors just really isn't gonna do anything. You know? It just feels like it's gonna do nothing. Like, it's just an absolute waste of a pick. Especially since I haven't really done a good job building up a lot of armor from here. So I don't think that's the play. I don't think I'm gonna take armor on those level up screens. We'll definitely just keep doing life regen. Alright, we're gonna keep that locked down, and then let's go ability damage on engineer, I guess. We still haven't seen that last healing item either, the healing potion. Okay, we'll lock down. We'll just lock down weapon damage because that'll get it to legendary, and then we'll take that 10 health regen. Need to start getting. I need to get a shield, a stone wall, whatever it's called, the power up, so I can just kind of go rail into these bosses and get them out of here. Ooh. Okay, let's lock down ability duration. We'll go weapon damage. We'll put that on the tank. I don't know who's going to be doing the most weapon damage here. More max HP. What's my movement speed giving me right now? 48%, 19, 19, 19. All right, let's skip these again. You know, this is actually doing, I think this is actually doing a little bit more damage than I'm giving it credit for. It seems like it's doing okay. You know, for not having really any sort of bleed or like permafrost kills, this seems to be handling itself relatively decent for a somewhat like healing build. Okay, let's do speed or dodge. Let's go dodge. We're at 51 minutes, so we've definitely survived a while here. Haven't used, at least I don't think I've used a revive yet, as I jinx it. Okay, let's do, ooh. I can lock one down, I guess. Let's do health regen. There's a ton of military trainings I have to pick up here. Man, still no health potion or the other one I'm looking for. Oh no, don't die, don't die. The sugar rush. All right, let's do. I'm just gonna lock these ones down, the blue ones usually, because then it'll get me to legendary. You know, it makes sense to do that because even if it's not exactly the ones I'm looking for, I only have to lock it down for one time. And it'll get it to legendary. Oh, that was my revive, huh? It was. Every time I see the HP get, or all the, like the magnet go off, I check every time. Because I wasn't sure if I picked up a magnet or if that was my hoarder going off. But that was my revive. Okay. Let's do... I'm not going to lock down. Let's lock down that dodge. And let's do the ability crit chance on the engineer. Alright, this is going to be tough. I have to survive through the cooldown of my resuscitate now. And I can definitely die. I can die so quick now. Yeah, look at that. Dang. Hits me for like 4,000, like 3,000 something. But then look how quickly I get my health back up. Like, I only have to survive for... I don't have to survive that much longer after getting hit. Okay, my revive's back up. Ooh, that was a bad spot to get caught in. I don't know why I tried to cut in through there. This could activate super speed, but I don't think so. I think we'll keep what we have again. All right, let's lock down movement speed, and we'll take... No. Let's keep dodge locked down, and then let's take movement speed. 100 health. Let's go with that one. So I think I can skip everything. Level ups, whatever. And that gives me more healing bonuses. And well, we officially lasted an hour. All right, so we're gonna look at 10% dodge here. Let's lock down. So what does that give me for dodge chance? 41%? Really? That much? Damn. This is so tempting, but it's gonna get me one hit killed. That's the only problem. Not for this run. I mean, maybe we try that a different time. I thought I was gonna get hit by one of those projectiles for sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's Sugar Rush. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that was a revive. Oh, dang. Okay, let's do... Yeah, let's go on the medic. I don't know. Let's see if we can get that, the chemical flask, the experiment 21 doing some good damage there. Instead of putting everything on the engineer. I almost dove in to get that shield. but I wasn't sure if I would actually make it or not. This is where the saw blades are just gonna rack up just an absolute insane amount of damage. Just running. Oh, I thought that was death for some reason. Oh boy. Okay, let's not do anything too risky until my revive's back up. Kind of lucky I didn't die right there. All right, let's back up. Oh man, that was a revive too. These are just like one hits. I barely even tell it's happening. Ooh. Oh, is that it? Yep. The game froze like a second before I died. Dang, that was a cool run. The poor medic, man. No damage. 708 million here though. Okay, so let's see what we're looking at. Saw blade did 74,000. Yeah, this wasn't, you know, this wasn't like the biggest damage build. It's not shocking to see numbers not like super high. 75,000 for saw blade, 22,000 for minefield, 33,000 for super shotgun, then 57 for bombing strike. Yeah, these are really low numbers. These are really low numbers. That's kind of a bummer to see. 17,000 for syringer, and then 52,000 for this is disappointingly low. That's way lower than I thought it would be. And then over here we have this character's like the most consistent character. Damage all around is always pretty decent. So 20,000 for electrocution, 24,000 for turrets, 20,000 for energy shield, and then 34,000 for blaster. That was a pretty good run though. That was 1 hour 9 minutes. I don't really, the survivability stuff worked pretty well. I'm not sure like really how much damage boost we got from this, because our damage numbers really aren't that great. Even with glass cannon, sugar rush at the end, but it's not like I completely ignored damage. But you know, double 2 damage is only 4, so it's not like I built up a ton of damage, but we got there a little bit. Schrodinger's cat I feel like is just an incredibly good item. And then the milk, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. That was a fine build. More on the survivability side than it was damage. So it worked out pretty well. These two as a combo for survivability are just insanely good. And then yeah, the tank just doesn't, the tank did, I guess the tank did like decent damage, but it feels like it's a lot of fluff. Like the saw blade just running through, like, because it's gonna hit like 50 enemies when I run through the middle there, and it's just gonna rack up a ton of damage. But it feels like just inflated, like it's not meaningful damage. We're not really killing anything quickly. We're just hitting a lot of enemies for tic-tac damage. But that's it, everybody. That was our healing build. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.